When you want to improve any activity, whether it's sports like fencing, like point control, or footwork, or if it's a different sport or not even sport, you want to improve your dance or everyday movement pattern. You might have predicted that it's a good idea to chunk down the activity to smaller components. But that's not enough. You want then to spend your entire training session, whether it's a 2-minute training session, 5 minutes or a little longer, you want to cue your attention to specific detail. Now the question is what to pay attention to. What neuroscience shows us that it actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you pay attention to, as long as you hold your attention on the specific thing that you are chunking your activity down. It must be related to activity. So if I want to improve my point control, of course playing basketball won't cut. So it has to relate to the activity you're trying to improve. But then what you pay attention to, whether speaking of point control, I want to hit the target and I will pay attention to my grip. I'll pay attention to the pressure between my index finger and thumb for the whole target training session. If I keep it, my learning gets accelerated. Then the next time I may pay attention to my elbow, or relationship of the shoulder to my head, or my stance, how wide I'm standing while doing the target practice. But good news is it doesn't matter what you pay attention as long as it's related to activity, and then it's only the training to keep the mental power to stay focused. This news from the field of neuroscience and research inspires me to offer to you something to practice walking. As you may know, there is 26 days left to our starting of the incredible walking course, which will be a 30-day course focusing on how to walk, balance better. So before then, we have 2 more 26 days. Why don't we start chunking it down and paying attention to one thing at a time? I'll release short videos on the YouTube channel, and every day we'll be paying attention. I'll encourage you to pay attention to a different thing. As day 1, start by paying attention to your heel. How your heel strikes the floor. Right heel, left heel. You may take a block or 2 blocks of walking, and all you paying attention, of course providing that it's safe, all you pay attention is to your heel strike or initial contact of the heel with the floor. Your brain is such a magnificent tool that it doesn't need specific instruction as long as you pay attention to what happens on the right side, what happens on the left side, which part of the heel you strike the ground. This takes care of learning. Happy learning, and I'll see you tomorrow for the second tip in the shorts section of the YouTube channel. Till then.